On the first day, God commanded the light to come, and light came. Then God divided light from darkness. That division was a limitation to the darkness. The God of light seemed to say to the darkness, "Darkness, listen to me. You have been prevailing for a time, and you have filled the whole universe. Now my light comes in to limit you. You can only prevail during the night. There is no room for you in the day. I limit you. I divide light from you. Never again can you occupy the whole universe. For at least half of the time, the universe must belong to me." Hallelujah. This was good. However, it was only half good. A certain amount of darkness remains. God is still working to eliminate this dark part until we arrive at Revelation chapter 21 and 22, where there is the declaration, "Night shall not be there." Hallelujah. One day there will be no more night. God limited the darkness on the first day, and in the same principle, He limited the deaf waters on the third day. In Jeremiah chapter 5 verse 22, we read that God limited the deaf waters with sand and the smallest particles of rocks. God told the deaf waters, "This is your limitation. You cannot go beyond it." Thus the dry land appeared, making a separation between the land and the sea. After the first day of God's restoring creation, it was half light and half darkness. After the third day, it was half land and half water. God is still working to eliminate the second half of the night and the second half of the deaf waters. In the new heavens and the new earth, there will be no more sea. In the New Jerusalem, there will be no more night. This means that both darkness and death will be completely eliminated. Check with yourself, how much darkness do you have? How much death do you have? You need to answer to the Lord. If in your Christian life you are constantly growing in the Lord's presence, one day you will be able to tell Satan, "Satan, I have no night. My day is 24 hours long. There is no deaf water with me. In my whole Christian life, everywhere, in every corner and on every avenue, there is dry land. There is no more sea. We all must be like this. To be like this, we need the fourth day lights. The first day light only illuminates half of our darkness and half of our death. The fourth day lights will bring us to another world where there is no night and no sea. All the truths in the Bible were sown as seeds in the book of Genesis, especially in the first chapter. Genesis chapter 1 verse 14 to 18 is a wonderful seed of the light revealed throughout the Bible. According to the principle of life, the fourth day lights are not for generating life. They are for the growth of life. On the third day, perhaps at the last part of that day, after the Lord called out the dry land and the land emerged out of the deaf waters, life was generated. By that time, there were light, air, and land, three elements necessary for generating life. After the dry land appeared, plant life was generated. Although God was not happy at the end of the second day, He did not say that it was good. He was surely happy at the end of the third day when He saw the light, the air, the dry land, and all the plant life. God saw the grass, the herbs, and the trees, and said that it was good. Before that time, there had been no created life on the earth.